Okay everyone, I'm back. I'm going to be showing you the progress that I made with my termite damaged and water damaged side of the building here at the old blacksmith shop. And I'm going to focus on that and tell you about it. So here we go. So here I am with my new multi-tool I bought the other day. I'm going to wipe this off here and I'm going to replace it with something else. So here we go. It's a handy little tool. I recommend any guy that does stuff like this ought to have one. Okay, so here we go. I got into replacing the corner of the building and I found out that the sill down here is in pretty bad shape. Lots of termite damage, you can see here below, and I had to tear out more of this than I thought I would. So anyway, I've got to have something firm to nail to, so I've got to beef this up with some 2x4s and stuff where I can reach back and get back to this firmer wood that's back here. The front of it is terrible. As you can see, it's really bad. So I've got to get in and dig some of this out and beef it up so I got something to nail to better. But you can expect this thing was built in the 1850s, we think. Not sure, but it's had some termite damage for a long time, and we just got to take care of it. I bought a new little pickup truck a couple years ago, my little Toyota, and boy, I tell you, I love this thing. But it's got a neat feature in the back here that I wanted to show you for you guys that might do some remote work. It's really a neat feature to have, but it's got a plug-in back here. It's a 400-watt plug-in in the back of my truck, and it's really nice because I can use different tools like my saw here and plug it into it. So it's a pretty neat feature, and I'm going to be cutting up some stuff over here for the outside of the building, but I just wanted to show you that I'm fascinated with new technology now and new trucks and cars and stuff like that and all the features I've got. So anyway, pretty neat feature. I'm going to get to work here and do some cutting and some patching on this corner. Okay, here I am cutting some blocks to move up this corner of the building here. So I'm going to saw up some 2x stuff, some old scrappy material that I had, and it's going to be used to help keep this corner from sagging down anymore. Well, as you can see, I've got some serious termite damage on this old beam, on this old support that goes across the stone foundation. The termites have completely eaten out this right in here, so I've got to tear this out. And this part's good. I felt it, and it feels good. It looks like it's been replaced some years ago, so it's going to be okay. But from here over to about here somewhere, I'm going to cut that out and get that replaced because it's just completely termite gone. It's just out of there. So I'm going to work on that and see what I can do. Okay, so here we go. I'll continue to work on this. There are some huge spikes that are in here. I've got to get them out too, so I'm going to use my cutting wheel to do that. It's a very damp day, so I don't think there's any reason to worry about the sparks, but here we go. And I think that was the last one of them. They're pretty good size though, as you can see. It would have been hard to get out with a pry bar. Wow, I can tell you, the parts where the termites didn't get to is as hard as a rock. It is really, really, I guess it was oak, I don't really know what. It is solid. As you can see, it's just, whew. They had good timber back in those days. I know that, but it's a chore to get it out now. The parts the termites didn't get. It's like a rock. I'm going to whittle away at it here and get it out. Hard stuff. I'll keep whittling. Okay, as you can see, I've gotten down to the original stone foundation of the building. I've gotten that termite damaged part cut out. So what I'm going to do is put another treated post piece that I have, and I'm going to put it right here across the stone and join it to this one or that one. And that way then I'll have this stud here can come on down and rest on it again, and it should be firm enough that then the wall won't be sagging down that much anymore, hopefully. Maybe another 100 years it might have to worry about it again, but anyway, for now it's going to have a piece stuck right in here, and pretty soon I'll have it stabilized enough where I can put the siding back up again and maybe have something to nail to. So that's what I've gotten so far.
So this is the back where you're taking your siding off, and then this is the old chapel siding.
Since the siding is not made anymore, since it stopped producing in about 1910, I've had to take it off the back of the building, and I'm moving it around to the sides and the front where I can patch it in.
Wow.
Then I'm going to take some old siding from an old church that was taken down, or some siding from an old church that was taken down recently, and we use that siding and put up here to cover all these holes and get it all patched up on the back with that type of siding.
Look at you.
So I've taken some of the siding off the back of the blacksmith shop. I've moved around here. I'm beginning to patch up this horrible section that was really rotted out. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna get this squared up here on the end and make sure that it's okay, and get it cut so that I can put this board back on here. This one here that extends on down. Get it marked. Get it cut. I'll put a nail in first just to hold it so it doesn't bounce around. Go. And cut this off so it's straight. I love my new little oscillating tool. It's great. Okay, so I'm just gonna start going on back here and getting this all nailed in, and then I'll go to my last one here, and it should be ready to go then. So there you go.
So this is the finished corner. Good job, hon.